All right, Taylor Momsen, she is the lead singer for the band The Pretty Reckless. The band is performing at the Mayan Theater in Los Angeles tonight. For tickets, you can go to Ticketmaster.com. So let's get her in here.
I love them.
There she is.
Hey, Taylor.
Good morning.
I heard you're having problems with your voice today.
Well, we've had 4 shows in a row. And
You're a rock star.
It'll do that.
getting a little raspy here.
And it's early.
We've
And
got
it
some
is
whiskey
early.
if you need it. We can pour some whiskey
I think
in.
it might be a little too early.
What
for
is
me
your
for that.
regimen, Taylor, when you feel raspy like this? Is it just hot tea or is there some sort of secret? What?
Not really. Just try not to talk.
Try not to talk.
Well, you came to the wrong place for that.
Welcome to our talk show.
Thank you.
Yes, we are Frosty, Heidi, and Frank, and we often walk down musical memory lane with some celebrities. So today we're walking down musical memory lane with Taylor Momsen from The Pretty Reckless. We always start out with earliest musical memories.
All right. Is that a question?
Yes.
Well, the first song I remember hearing was Strawberry Fields by the Beatles. And then it was pretty much the Beatles from then on out.
Are you from
I fell
LA?
in love. No, I'm from New York.
New York?
Yeah.
Because we have a Breakfast with the Beatles show here on KLOS. So I didn't know if you woke up every Sunday morning listening to Beatles
Well,
music.
I would be if I lived here.
Is this good parenting where your parents were like, let's give her the Beatles first?
Yeah, my dad is a massive rock and roll fan, so I grew up on all his vinyl. And so pretty much the day I came home from the hospital was Beatles. He'd make me little
Just a
cassette tapes.
part of
and,
you.
So yeah, so I grew up with all the classics, the Beatles and Pink Floyd and Zeppelin and The Who.
And your friends at the time growing up were listening to what instead of The Who?
I didn't have a lot of friends at the time.
Didn't have a lot of friends.
No, so I'm not actually sure.
Yeah, you started in show business at the age of 3 on a shake and bake commercial, is that right?
I did. I actually started at 2 in modeling, but got into
Was your
acting at 3.
line in the Shake and Bake commercial, and I helped? Because I remember a commercial.
Yeah. Where
There's
the mom
a little
would
girl,
say, it's shake and bake.
and the girl goes, and I helped.
No.
Was it you?
No,
Oh,
that
okay.
wasn't me. I think I ad-libbed a lot of that commercial.
At
I
3,
don't know.
yes.
I don't really remember, to be honest with you.
But at 2, you started modeling. That's so strange to me. What were you modeling? Oshkosh?
I don't even
You
know.
don't even remember?
I don't remember. My life is kind of like a blur, that beginning part.
First concert that you ever attended?
The White Stripes. Yeah, it was a good one. It was very loud, and I was quite impressed that 2 people could make that much noise.
Were you close to the stage? Or?
I was
Oh, yeah.
right in the pit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
How old?
probably like 7 or 8 with
7
my
or
dad. Yeah,
Wow.
it was a good one.
Do you still have the concert T-shirt?
I do. It
Yeah.
doesn't fit me anymore, but I have it.
Your kid can wear it one day.
Yeah.
Vintage.
Now, was this a concert your dad took you to?
Yes.
Okay. First
Yeah.
concert with her dad. It was White Stripes. I took my daughter when she was about that age to Avril Lavigne was our first concert together.
right.
Way different.
It's a little different.
bit. It was a time.
Still father-daughter bonding. Still good. Still good.
You know, Shake and Bake chicken is actually really good. It's got wonderful spices, and if done right, it's really good.
I mean, technically, my first concert was a concert I don't remember because it was I was born in St. Louis, so I would go to Chuck Berry's bar at Blueberry Hill and watch like local bands, but I don't know who they were, so I went with the White Stripes.
Taylor Momsen with us from The Pretty Reckless. We're up to the song that reminds you of your first love or crush.
Don't Think Twice, It's All Right by Bob Dylan. Quite a sad song. You get teary-eyed every time you hear it. Fantastic song, though.
You still in contact with the first crush?
No,
No.
Come on, Frank.
I'm just wondering.
Move on.
Facebook.
no.
I always wondered if people actually have made it big. You would want your first crush to know, look what you lost. You know, hee.
He does.
Get in touch, make sure they know you amounted to something.
Yeah,
Never
no,
did that?
I have not done that. I like to leave my past in the past.
Taylor, do you think, 13 or 14?
Probably a little younger than that.
A little younger than that, even.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I don't think I've ever even heard that
I've
song.
never heard that song either. and
I've never heard that song.
I know, and I work at this station. I have no idea
We
how.
don't play it.
It's an amazing song.
It is. It's really good. I like it.
Yeah, and it's super sad.
Your favorite song right now?
That's hard. Anything Soundgarden. So I'll let you guys pick.
Spoon Man.
Spoon Man.
We got any
That
spoons around here?
works.
We can all join in. A little spoon jam.
I'm looking forward to their new record.
Oh, yeah.
We're playing with them this spring. I'm really excited. Yeah, they're on all the festivals coming up.
Do they know that you love them that much?
I don't know.
You try to play it
Are you going to freak out when you meet them?
We played with them we opened for them in Quebec City once to like 90,000 people. And that was certainly a highlight show for me.
Were you able to keep yourself together when you met them?
I was. I don't want to get to know the people I worship.
Yeah.
I don't want to destroy
Ruin the
I don't want
fantasy?
to destroy the illusion. But no, talked to Ben Shepherd for a bit. He was super nice. Matt Cameron wasn't playing with them at the time. He was out with Pearl Jam, I think. So it was Matt Chamberlain, who is awesome. And
Now,
Chris
how does
Cornell,
that-
I said a quick hello to. I thought he was about to go back on for an encore, but they're so awesome. They just leave their guitars ringing and walk off stage.
Taylor, how does it come about that they invite the Pretty Reckless to come play on the tour with them? How does that? Is it a phone call? Is it asked in person? Or?
It goes through agents and booking agents and stuff like that.
So you get that
I
call and
don't
you're like,
really-
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Duh,
That's
yeah.
I'll take that show.
Right.
Sounds good.
Everybody's got that guilty pleasure song, the song that you really don't want anyone else to know that you like.
Well, I hate the word guilty because I actually really like the song. It's just kind of something different for me. But Kitty by Presidents of the United States, I'm very into right now. It's kitty on my foot and I want to touch it.
Okay, now I have a new favorite.
I do like it.
I like this
Right?
too. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's not, I don't
something
want to say
about that.
guilty. It's
Yeah.
a good song.
Do you have any pets? Do you have a cat or anything? Or are you on the road
I'm
too
really
much?
allergic to cats.
Oh,
I wish
really?
I could. I love cats. I do have a little Maltese though.
Does the Maltese get to go with you on the road?
She did for a while, but now she's a little older, so
Yeah.
it's a little,
Chill at home.
She's tiny,
Yeah.
a little dangerous.
You know, sometimes
Have
these
you-
songs you think, oh, it's a euphemism, but I don't think it is. I
No,
think it's
that's
real
actually a cat.
No,
This
it's
is
actually about a
cat.
cat.
Out there on the screen door. Though in concerts, you probably have a song that is a cover of something that you pull out. Usually a band will. You ever thought about covering that song? Because that'd be awesome.
I have not, because
You guys should.
this is a new discovery for me. But
What song do you cover if you throw out a cover in concert?
nothing at the moment. But we've covered Seven Nation Army. We've covered Like a Stone. We've trying to a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go through.
You
the
should do that
list.
Bob Dylan song, the one that reminds you of your first crush. Just
Yeah,
go
right?
tear that up.
That would be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Got to add a little acoustic performance.
And a
in the middle
bongo
there.
or something? I don't know. The song you hate the most right now. It comes on, you can't reach for the knob fast enough.
I would never hate anything that someone worked on.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
okay. You can hate it around here. Though.
You,
No, I don't. If you put effort into it, I'll give you props. Might not be my favorite thing or my cup of tea, but I'm not gonna.
What if we reworded something you just don't care for too much?
no, this song is awesome. This is a song that I sang when I was 16 years old for a girl that I liked. What do you think?
Tell me why you never told me before. I would do anything.
I want to hear your version of it. You gotta sing
really
along with
know
it.
how I think of you. You treat me like I'm just another friend.
It's really me.
Yeah, it is.
Do
Not bad.
believe I finally reached the end.
Big part coming up.
Look in my eyes and tell me why.
This is actually a song I wrote for you, Taylor. I'm totally in love with you. Been in love with you for years. See, now you could hate that song and I would understand it. I look back on that when I was 16 going, what was I thinking back then?
I don't have a song. I mean, I'm not a huge 80s rock fan.
Right.
So
So a genre
there's,
of
there's
music.
like
you
there's
like.
some genres I like, 60s, 70s, 90s. This kind
The
of
hair band's not really your
not really
thing.
my thing. Again, I appreciate it, but it's not my go-to.
Do you feel like you were maybe born in a different era? Like deep down, you're of the Woodstock generation, 60s, 70s, acoustic rock, peace and love era. You'd be totally at home in that.
Yeah. At the same time, I wouldn't want to be in competition with those bands.
Right.
So I'm good. I'm good sticking in my century.
Taylor Momsen with us. She's the lead singer for the band The Pretty Reckless, and the band is performing at the Mayan Theater in LA tonight. For tickets, you can go to Ticketmaster.com. And thank you so much for stopping by and being
No,
such a
of
good
course.
sport with us.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you a little parting gift. It's a pair of tickets to see Grinchmas at the Universal Studios Hollywood. I didn't want to bring it
Certainly
up.
be interested.
I didn't want to bring that up because I figure you hate that. When people bring up that you were in the Grinch movie as Cindy Lou Who, that you'd probably punch me in the face.
No, I don't mean. I did it, and it's part of my past. It's there.
See, people, I thought when I
Although
first,
I can't get away from it. I mean, it's
Yeah,
every
yeah.
Christmas.
yeah, every Christmas, I always thought it was like that weird, that lore that really wasn't you. Like when they said that Marilyn Manson was that kid on Growing Pains.
Oh, no, on
I
the
was
Wonder
like,
Years,
Oh,
yeah.
the Wonder
Yeah.
Years. I was like, no, it's probably the same thing with Taylor Momsen. She wasn't Cindy Lou Who.
No,
but,
I wasn't. I was 5.
Yeah, you
5
were
years
5.
old.
Yeah.
Any desire to go back to acting at all?
No.
None. You're rock and roll all the way. This was
So my childhood.
from the beginning.
Yeah.
When did you start? What age did you start in the band, The Pretty Reckless?
I was
Teens?
14 when we first started working together. 15 on the first record.
God, it's incredible.
So now,
We've been together for almost 10 years now. It's kind of crazy.
yeah. So now, I mean, a little more, I guess, mainstream acceptance with your latest album, and but I guess being 15 years old and being the female lead of a rock band, not really being taken seriously by a lot of people, right? But now that's all gone.
Yeah, that's gone away. I mean, in their defense, I wouldn't take a 15-year-old seriously either. Like being,
go live a
being
little and come back.
23 now, if there was a 15-year-old rock band, I'd be like, okay. So, I mean, my voice hadn't even changed on the first record yet. I listened to it and it's so high.
Yeah.
It's very funny. I'm still very proud of the songs though on the record.
Unlike my first album, which is I'm not proud of at all. But why tell me why?
There's something there, Frank. There's something there.
Maybe she can cover this at her next concert. Put a little rock on it.
It's just a great chorus, Frank. It's a great
All
chorus.
right, that's
going
enough.
on.
That's
Yeah.
enough of that. I'm not trying to sell my stuff.
It sounds like y'all.
Taylor, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
Come back anytime. The door's always open for you.
Absolutely. Thank you guys.